I don't personally know what any of you are personally going through, but I'm about to deliver this strong message for the chosen. Because when you are chosen, there's going to be a barrage of attacks coming your way. People will do anything to stop you from rising, from shining in this world. The more blessed you are, the more attacked you will be. You probably have a lot of natural raw talent. You were probably born to do something great. And there's going to be a lot of people, bro, that don't like it. They want to stop it. And the fact that you're chosen and you're set apart from the rest is exactly why stuff like this happens. I felt 50-50 outcasted and fitting in whenever I was younger. That's how I used to feel. Because I could fit in with certain people, but at the same time, I would also have beef with the same people that I'm fitting in with from time to time. Because they knew deep down inside what I held on the inside. They knew I had something else. They knew I had an extra gear. And these are the things that will happen. When these people know deep down inside that you have that extra gear than they have, the fact that you can go further in life, the fact that you have a bigger and brighter future, a bigger purpose, eventually the truth is going to come out. Eventually you're going to be set apart. And eventually all the hate, the gossiping, the backbiting, the slander is going to come. And these are things on your journey, guys, that you're going to have to face. These are things I've faced many times. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it still exists. I've been through the thick of things. I've felt many things happen. And it's something you kind of have to go through and overcome. Because when you're blessed with natural raw talent and a work ethic on top of that, a lot of people ain't gonna like you, bro, because a lot of people, a lot of human beings are not built like that. You can probably do it all. And when you're that person, these people want to stop you, bro. You'd be lucky to grow up in the right situation. I know people that I'm cool with even today. They grew up in a picture perfect setting with a background of one of the best backgrounds you'll ever see for how you could be brought up around two healthy parents. When you come from something like that, you're not going to deal with much. You'll be able to live your life, you'll be able to succeed, things will probably go your way. But for some of us, bro, we were born with something different. Even something extra. And the fact that we are that gifted, God, the universe, has to make it hard for us. And we learn a lot of lessons in the mix of everything. In the mix of all the chaos, all the things we have to go through. It's all learning lessons. And we got to take it all for what it is. I look back at my life. As I continue to get better myself, guys, I swear to God, I look back at my life and realize how bad things actually were for me. And the people around you, bro, is going to gaslight the hell out of you to make it seem like things you've been through, things you have faced, was no big deal. Oh, that wasn't nothing. That wasn't nothing. You didn't have a heart. Oh my God, bruh. I look back at my past. Awful. The things I had to go through, the things that have just happened to me in general. Nothing to even do with death. Nothing to even do with certain things that may happen to people, addictions and whatnot. Just circumstances, just toxicity, just my positioning in life. Very, very strange. A lot of attacks to stop me from being who I am is what I'm talking about. The things I had to go through, bro, is unbelievable. People made it very difficult for me. That's what I'll say. Everybody around me, bro, made it difficult for me. I had to separate myself from the entire pack that I've ever been brought up around. Every single person. Everybody. And like I said, when you're set apart, you're gonna get a lot of hate. Because you're trying to be who you are. You're trying to be what God has created you to be. In His image. And a lot of people don't want to see you shine like that, bro. That's why you get attacked so hard, because you're set apart. Chosen ones are set apart. That's why the attacks are so damn heavy. That's why the things I went through in the past was so damn heavy, and even today there's still stuff. It never ends. There's always going to be people that disagree with you and who you are and what you do and who you're becoming in general. It's wild that people just can't accept one another. Like, I didn't think the world would ever be this way. I really didn't. I thought people would be better. I didn't think people would be so lousy, so ignorant. I never thought the world would be this way, but it is, unfortunately. And when you look around, bro, most people ain't with you. Most people don't even like you. For no reason, they can't even tell you why. It's your vibe, it's your energy, it's the realness. And they don't like it. They don't like that you can set boundaries. They don't like that you're a particular way. They don't like that you stand for things. They don't like that you have your own opinion. They don't like that you can see the world for what it is. And not just go along with everything and believe whatever you hear and believe whatever you see and all this woke agenda type shit. So when you're set apart and you're actually a somebody, the attacks are heavy. All these people, bro, are going to gang up on you. And that's what it's going to be. But real recognized, real chosen ones, recognize chosen ones, and these people are all degenerates. Degenerates. And at some point in time, they're all going to have to pay for the things they've done to one another. If you go on TikTok today, bro, if you go on apps like that, you see all kinds of things with so much engagement of these guys getting heartbroken, all this crazy wild stuff going on, people screwing over one another, gender wars and all this kind of stuff, right? I'm just sitting back, doing my work, at peace. I ain't getting screwed over no more. I ain't in the mix of nothing. I'm just at peace. And I see stuff like that happening. People are torturing each other, bro. People are just hurting one another, and it's like, what is going on? I don't want to be a part of that. You guys want to be a part of that? I think most of us here on this channel have matured 100 times over these people, if you ask me, because they don't get it yet. They're going to keep in the mix in society, and they're all going to do what they do. People's going to get hurt. This is going to happen here. That's going to happen there. All these setbacks they face because you don't understand the way the world is, the way people are. These people ain't self-improving. These people ain't focusing on themselves, which is why They're all valueless people screwing each other over. That's what it really is. The only way in this world is to create value within yourself, and when you do this, you will set yourself apart. Not everyone's going to hate you. It would make it sound so bad, as if it's just you against the world. I don't want it to seem that way. But a lot of people, bro, because most people ain't set apart. The ones that are set apart and that are doing the work will have respect for you. The best people in the world, bro, respect me. The best, most put together people respect me. The least equipped people, the biggest degenerates, the most toxic people alive dislike me the most. And that's really what it is. A lot of toxic females don't like me. A lot of toxic males don't like me. A lot of haters. Because you're set apart. Only the real will recognize this. Only the people that have faced things like this will recognize this. Other people can think it's so crazy, but they've never faced it. They're not even chosen. They've been through nothing. And some people just happily succeed in life like pretty quick. They've been brought up in damn near picture perfect situations, and that's their destiny. You had to fight a little bit harder, a little bit longer, a little bit of a harder road. And in life, guys, we have to take it for what it is. We can't change the past. We can't change nothing. But we can do the most that we can do today to live the best life in the future. That is what we can do. That is what we should do. That is what we must do. And if we keep doing that, we're going to keep gaining respect from the people that have self-respect within themselves. And we're going to gain more haters as well from the degenerates. And that's typically what is going to happen. The degenerates will always be degenerates, bro. The sad part is, it's not really sad, but a lot of people I grew up around are hardcore degenerates. They used to not be like that. We all used to be kind of the same when we were young, but bro, people make decisions in life to go one way and other ways. These people all decided to lose. I decided to win, so I'll forever have the weight of these people on my shoulders. Not a whole lot, but they're always not going to like me. They're forever haters till the day they die, to the day I die. These people will never like me because I simply became the man that they could not. And same with the girls I used to know that just chose the path of degeneracy. They're forever not going to like me because they can never be my wife, because I ain't going to accept them. And the other half of them knows they don't match up for me anyways, so they don't even try. So but this is what it is, bro. This is the truth. The truth. And when you grow up in a situation, you know, maybe you had some hardships, maybe other people had some hardships. You faced your shit like a man. You adapted, you overcame. They did not. You chose the winning path. It was inside of you to win since birth. And for them, they just decided to lose the path. They decided to lose. They didn't want to work hard. They didn't want to get the job done. They wanted to just do enough and be degenerates and not try, not put in any effort, not become better, not become healthier, more fit, more attractive, more appealing, smarter, wiser, more intelligent, everything. They didn't want to do that. They chose degeneracy. They chose the path of unhealthy habits. and all the list of the other stuff. They live degenerate lives with degenerate partners, if they even have one. With degenerate kids. They have children with one another, and they bring up toxic children. Their children become toxic because of them. And that is how degenerates are born. And even in the world today, guys, there's so many single parents. It's almost bound to be degeneracy. Most people ain't healthy. Most people ain't doing it the way they should be doing it. It is up to you. It is up to me. It is up to us. It is up to everybody to put up a fight in life to be the best possible version of yourself. Because if you're not doing it, what's even the point of life? If you're not going to live for the best things on earth, what's even the point? You have to fight. I don't care what age you're at. I don't care where you're at. Become, have some hope. Have some hope. Hype yourself up. Be your own hype man. Be your own hype woman. Do you think I had any hype in the past? I had crickets. Me, walking the streets at night in dark. Because I knew what was inside of me. I didn't have to choose that. I didn't. But I knew damn well what was inside of me. And I'm not going to settle for what I grew up around. That's not who I am. I didn't have it easy. I wasn't gifted a rich surrounding where I could be paid to go certain places and do certain things and show my talents to the world. I had to even put up a fight to even show any of my talent to the world whatsoever. Some people are gifted easy ways. Their parents pay for everything. Here you go. You can go down this path. We'll send you way down here to the other side of the world and you can compete in this sport and be a professional athlete and this and that and that and this. We had to fight to even do anything. We had to fight ourselves. We had to fight our way out of degeneracy. We had to fight our ways out of certain situations that some people never have to face. And that was their path. We have ours. And no matter what, just make sure you do things the right way. The past is something I'll never forget. No matter how good I become, I'll always remember the struggle. I'll always remember how shitty it was. I look back and it's brutal, bro. I shouldn't have had to face as much as I did, but I did. And to be honest, yeah, I should have, because that is my path. But there's just so many unnecessary situations that happened. I was so much better than I was being in the past. At the time, I saw it as normal. I look back, there's nothing normal about that, bro. That's what growth is all about. That's what prosperity is all about. I look back at my past. There were some fun times and whatnot. It wasn't completely just horrendous. But it still wasn't who I should have been. It still wasn't what I should have been doing. There's still people that had it much worse than I had it. But at the same time, bro, I should have been different. So that's why we work so hard today to make sure we become who we're supposed to be. Because we were chosen. If I just put my life to rest, that's failure. If I just go through life and it's whatever, failure. You have to fight tooth and nail to become the person God has created you to be. We all have gifts. We have to showcase that. We have to work for it. We have to do what we were destined to do on earth. And with that being said, I'm going to close this one out. God willing, God bless. I'll see you all at the top.